Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Cruyff!
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He could be in here. Oh, that's a very deep... Real chance! And he's done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mateus. Well read, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, what a ball! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pedri does well to get it back. Mateus. Now it's Eto'o. Mateus. Lovely feet. Almost half an hour in now. And he's picked out the run. Nice ball and he's in. There's the shot! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ernest. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Cruyff. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Mbappe. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Eto'o is herring after that one. It's a good run down the right. Interesting ball. Now it's Eto'o. Check. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mateus. He rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And that was very necessary. Neatly clipped into space. Eto'o.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That's a good ball played into space. Messi. He's free, he has got space. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Cruyff. Van Dijk gets it clear. Aim forwards. And here's Cruyff. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri, and he welcomes it in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Danger averted for now. It's Pedri. Costa Curta. To Maldini. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Eto'o. He's played him through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Messi. Messi!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Short changes him with that pass. Chance! Really well taken goal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 15.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Il numero 8. Il numero 23.
Bullet.
Cambio di giocatori.
Turan.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Passing
è
is
di
crisp and sharp.
29.830 spettatori.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Numero 19.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Neymar. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Vinicius Junior thinks one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Conte. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the hit. No mistake. And this is getting better and better. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He's picked his way through. Hits one! Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Barcelona finding their passes. Foot in. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Good ball over the top. Goes for a lob. Great idea, just poorly executed.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
Conte. Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, delightful ball. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bullet certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Conte. Now that looks a decent ball. Costa Curta. Decent hit! He scores!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So now the difference is 3. He's going to be disappointed with that. Conte. Neatly clipped into space. Now there's a fine ball.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There's the header! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this, of course, is one of the most notable arenas in Latin America. The Estadio Monumental Colo Colo here in Macul, in the southeast of the Chilean capital, Santiago. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great ball, Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Milan are looking to go forward now. Pedri touches it back. Pedri really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And it's played in here. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive Effective save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shevchenko. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Neymar. Defending of the desperate variety. And the pass is intercepted. Pass is just off target. First quarter of an hour gone. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. So we're still where we started right now. Neatly clipped into space. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Maldini spots it and intercepts. He could be in here. And Shevchenko! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Shevchenko deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Pedri stood his ground strongly. Pedri, and that's aimed in. Terrific header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear, and they're quick to get it back. A lot of space ahead of him. Now the finish! Oh, no joy this time. Eto'o. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Cruyff, distributed tidily. Oh, here's a chance! Pedri. Costa Curta. Iniesta. Mateus.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Always onto this. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Messi fires. Great chance! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's Messi. Pedri. Floated up and over.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's the hit! And another try! And he's done it!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hernes. Iniesta. Looking for options for movement. That's a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.